Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Cheap Comic Collector. This is episode 45. No, 44, 47. Episode 47 of Cheap Comic Collector. And this is part 5 of the Comic Book Connection adventure, where I'm showing you all these comics that I got at this gigantic tent sale in Central Florida. Watch the previous 4 episodes. You'll see what I'm talking about. Today we're going into the $2 box. I filled a box for $225. I got 152 comics in there, so they came out to $1.48 a piece. But because of the other boxes I got, when you averaged everything out, everything I got was like 68 cents a piece. So not bad. Could have done better, and I'll show you why. So when I went to this sale, my goal was to get 2 of the short boxes filled with the 50-cent short boxes. You get 2 boxes for $100. And one $2 box. Now, the last time I was to one of these sales was the only other time I had been there. It was quite a while ago, at least a year and a half, maybe longer. The first time I had ever been there, and I was really impressed. But it's an hour and a half away, and I always forget when they're coming up, so I don't always make it. And so my goal was to get to the 2, cheap boxes, and then get a $2 box. And I took my list of Action Comics issues that I had, because I was hoping to pick up older issues of Action Comics. Because based on what's in the cheaper boxes, I thought the $2 bins would have older books. I thought I would be getting Action Comics from 80s, 70s, and especially since I don't care much about condition. As long as it's complete, that's good enough for me. So, and they just weren't there. I grabbed the box, I started filling it with some kids' comics, and I got maybe a quarter of the way done and realized that I'm not, the stuff I'm looking for is not here. This is all more modern stuff. There was some 80s stuff, but it was, to me, it looked like the same stuff that I was pulling out of the 50-cent boxes for the $2 boxes. The only difference between them being that the $2 boxes, everything's bagged and boarded, so it's probably in nicer shape, and it's all organized by character or team or title or type of comic book. So anyway, I went ahead, I filled up the $2 box, because I knew that in the long run, they were going to come out cheap anyway. Like I said, when I averaged it all out, I only paid 68 cents an issue, so I'm fine, But I do wish, when I was driving home, I had an hour and a half drive to think about all the books I got. And, there was, a good sized handful, a good thick handful of books that I got out of the $2 bins that I really wanted to pay $2 for. And all the rest I just used to fill the box up with stuff I didn't have. So, I would have been better off. I would have been like $100 cheaper if I'd have just grabbed the $2 books, paid like $25 for them, and then went back to the short boxes, the cheap short boxes, and just grabbed 2 random short boxes. I would have been $100 cheaper, because I would have paid $100 for 2 more short boxes instead of $225 for this one short box. I wouldn't have known what I was getting, because I didn't have any time left. I would have just grabbed two more short boxes instead of the $2 box. But I would have got more comics for cheaper money. But anyway, I accomplished my goal. And so this is where we're at. So these are the $2 issues. I'm going to go through about half the box this episode, and then we'll finish up next time. But I got a bunch of Avengers ones, because I had my list of Avengers titles that I needed. And a lot of these were ones I used to have that I went through the fire, I no longer have. So Avengers 368, number 371, 372, 373, and I just went through and grabbed like the issues I didn't have. So these are runs pretty much. 374, nice Scarlet Witch cover. 375, double-sized pull-out poster inside. Hope that's still there. Should be for $2. 378. Avengers 379 is double size with the Giant Man story in the back. Avengers 380. 381, and they did have the normal issues of these numbers too. So in case you were wondering, they do have both versions do exist with and without the Giant Man stories. Avengers 362, 382. I'm sorry, 383, 384, 387. So these are ones that I didn't have. This one is number 388, 391, and 392, 393, 394. I think I had that one. 397. So yeah, I used to have those last couple issues. I used to have those. And we're gonna keep going here. More Avengers. $3.99. Avengers Annual number 16. Annual number 23. See, so I had this one. You saw this one in, I think, yesterday's episode. I had this one. I got this same comic book in the 50-cent bin, and now I paid $2 for it. Well, I didn't pay $2 for it, but, you know, they had both comics in the 50-cent, $2 bin, and honestly, I don't see any condition difference. Avengers 216, 218, and I'm not complaining. It was a fantastic sale. It's run by a great guy. You know, if you ever get the chance to go to this sale, you should. And take money, because you are not getting out of there without spending less than $100, and probably much more than that. 338, and they have more expensive books too. They have complete sets. They have runs that you can buy as complete sets. They have Bronze Age, Silver Age. You know, the more expensive books. They had $2 bins. The $2 bins. They got $3 bins. You know, just a lot of stuff. I didn't have near enough time to go through everything. You just don't. It's a 2-day sale, and even if you were there for the full 2 days, you wouldn't have time to go through all the comic books that are there. Captain America number 9, number 8, number 7, New Mutants number 7. I forgot I got those. Number 10, number 11. Number 12, 15, Marvel Comics Presents number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, number 7, Captain America number 5, Avengers 345, 347, 323, 322. Alrighty. And some more books. Avengers 321, 320, 319, 317 with Spider-Man, 315, and a lot of these I had too that I lost in the fire. So this is getting back some childhood comics that I used to have too. 313, 312, 311, 310. The Lone Ranger Dynamite number 3, number 2, and Power of Shazam. I got almost the entire Power of Shazam series as I was trying to fill up the box, so this was kind of my replacement for not being able to get the Action Comics issues that I was looking for. So Power of Shazam number 47, number 43, and we got a Marvel Comics Presents 99 mixed in there. Number 42, 41, number 40, Number 39, and I love these covers. I absolutely love these look of these covers. 38, 37, 36, 35, 34, 33, 32, 31, 30, 28, 27, 26, 25, 23, 22, 21, number 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, and another Marvel Comics Presents sneaked in there, 111. So yeah, we're going to end it there for now. That's about half the box. We'll continue tomorrow with the last of the issues I got during the tent sale. So join us then for the last part of the Comic Book Connection adventure. There is a link in the description to this guy's website and Facebook page. Check him out. If you ever get the chance to go to one of his sales, it is definitely worth the trip. See you tomorrow.